the one thing that seems to recur oftentimes is that person feels like nobody made their feelings valid.
Mm.
Nobody was there actually listening. Nobody was there actually checking. It's one thing to say, "Are you okay?" But a lot of times when people ask somebody, "Are you okay?" Are you really? Do you really want to know if I'm okay?
True.
Are you really asking, "Am I okay?" Or if you see me going through things, for instance, somebody just passed away, somebody just died, and the first thing that we're gonna say is, "Are you okay?" We're on YouTube. No, I'm not okay. You
Yeah.
understand? That's like what I'm saying. That I just hurt myself, or I just lost my job, or you, no, I'm not okay.
True.
So let's get beyond that simple sugar coated, and let's
Yep.
actually be real. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? Like, how are you feeling? What can I help you with? Is there anything I can do for you? And then don't just say these things without actually being willing to be there. And when that person does come to you and tell you this is going on, and oh, I'm stressed out, like how we're doing right now. We
Mm.
talked about the problems. Now we're talking about solutions. Try to help to find solutions,
Mm.
whether that be actually giving a listening ear, whether that be actually if somebody is saying that they don't have money to feed their child, if you got a few dollars, help them with that. Or if you got some food, then bring that. Or if you can find a resource, share the resources. There's We have to do more than just either one, ignore, or two, play things to the lower side. We have to be listening, and we have to communicate, and we have to check and talk to each other. You know what I'm saying? Check on your family members, check on your friends. We all go through some of the same things. So if you have kids and I have kids and the other person has children,
Mm.
you know your children stress you out. So check on your friend, because if your children stress you out, your friend's children stress them out. So
True.
sometimes just somebody checking in, actually checking in, like, hey, do you need anything for your kids? You need some help with something, or you want to bring the kid, you want to bring your kid over here for a couple hours while you get a break, or things of that nature. We have to rebuild and restructure a sense of community, like we once had before. You know what I'm saying? Or like our parents had. There was senses of community where we looked out for each other. We watched each other's children. We kept an eye on our neighborhoods. We knew if little Johnny was up to no good, the other relative down the street knew little Johnny was up to no good and could come and tell you, "Hey, you need to watch, your son. He's doing this, that, and the other." And instead of getting backlash from you, or instead of being put in your place by somebody, we have to get to this point where we work collectively. We have to get back to a place where we look out for each other. We watch out for each other. We care for each other. And so communication is like that big key. A lot of stuff that needs to be talked about, we just don't talk about. We just don't talk about it anymore. And we need to get back to talking about